Hey, it's Therese with One Mother and One Daughter, and I'm gonna try to do this quick video where I put this card together because my Jeopardy is coming on. Okay, let me tell y'all this. This is the first challenge I've ever done. I mean, I'm in a card group on YouTube, so I do card challenges, card swaps, I want to say. Yeah, I mean, they're swaps. And the themes are challenging to me. But this is my first challenge that I've done for YouTube. And I plan to do more. I've written down other challenges that I want to do. So I intend to do them before the deadline. I wanted to do a couple more, and I didn't get a chance to do it before the deadline. I mean, I'm just so busy. But for my first challenge, I will be doing Cappa. TINACAPPA. And this is for her Relay for Life. So, it ends on August 31st, 2013, of course. And you have to be a subby. You have to make a card, Relay for Life. Either a thinking of you card, a high card, a birthday card, or a sympathy card. You have to leave the card blank or have a really cheery sentiment. And let me just tell you, I hate to leave my cards blank, so I will put a really cheery sentiment. You know, I have my books from Linda, so I will be using that, or something that I come up, or a poem or something that I come up with. And you mail it in for extra entries, and you get extra entries if you promote her challenge. So I figured that I would make several cards just to help out the cause. And she has a lot of gifts, so you can go to her channel. Again, is CAPPA Tina. Can you see? So I decided I'm going to participate in this challenge. Well, she invited me to participate in a challenge, of course, but she sent me an email and let me know that she was having this going on. So I figured that I would make the card and I would make it on camera. Well, yeah, because I did most of everything already. So I would make it on camera. So this is an A2 size card. And the black is cut 1/8 less than the white, which is 4 1/4 by 5.5. And then the pink is cut 2/8 less than the black. Then I just took a strip of that solar white paper and I colored it gray with my spectrum markers so that it can go with the little bench that I made this stamp to sit on. So I can't remember what stamp line it is because I don't want to tell you where I got it, but I'm sorry. I guess if some people talk to me or send me messages all the time, send me a message, ask me where I got it, I'll tell them. So I colored it. I actually colored this image before I actually got the rest of my markers, and I put a little glitter on it. This was like one of my, I want to see how good I could color the hair, and I think it came out pretty good. So I'm also going to do a card with this one. I actually showed this one before, so I'm also going to do a card with this one. So since I already matted it and used one of my new embossing folders, the stars, I'm just going to top it on, did I say I measured this at 1/8, I think 1/4. The black, 1/4 more than, less than, I mean, my base. So it gives me a small little white line around, and that's what I wanted. And I'm not gonna pop it up. That way I won't have to spend that much money to ship it. So everything will be taped down. And I wish I had, I'm running out of ATG gun, but I wish that I had, I do have one, but I have no adhesive for it. The the Xyron 5-inch. I don't have any tape. Actually, haven't bought any tape for that in years, and I have 2 of them. I wish I had that. I could have just used that to put this on instead of wasting my tape gun. So I'm gonna place this. I placed the strip down where I wanted it so that it could sit with the image before time. So I wouldn't have to use up so much time. And make sure if you do this, like well, I have to just make sure that it's taped down well, because this is embossed, so I don't want it to come up. I would hate for that to happen. So I colored on my image with my Spectrum Noir. And what did I do with it? I want to show you what stamp set I used. I used this stamp set, and I bought it, and when I bought it I wanted to use it right away. I was like, oh, I'm gonna use this stamp, I want this stamp, I could really use it, and it's set until today. I mean, I think I had it for like 5 months, but I wanted it so bad when I got it. So from this stamp line, this is K. Andrews Coffee and Tea Treats Tag Along. I bought it from eBay, so I'm not sure if something else came in this, but I like the stamp set. So I use Hey There and Sweet Thing from that stamp set, and I cut it in the banner. You know what? This is not what I wanted to do. Let me see if I can take this off. Am I always using my trick out? Okay. It'll be real easy because I didn't want to use the white border online. I had a little. Okay, so I'm taking this off. Again, use your spatula and hold your paper, and it won't make it wrinkle. And it'll come off pretty easy without tearing your paper. See? It came off. So what I wanted to do was, let me start at the bottom. I want to put this over to the side and at the bottom. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. A small little line like that across. And here's my Sweet Thing. I'm going to put that Sweet Thing. You can see I embossed it on the black, and I cut a little piece just for the bottom, a little white to bring it out just on the bottom, and I'm going to put that here. And the Hey There, I did, you know what, I don't want white across. Where's my scissors, paper scissors? So I'm just going to cut that flush with the black. Can you see what I did? I did white at the bottom and on the side. And I'm going to just place that here. And I'm not going to pop it up because I don't want to spend the extra money to ship it, because I'm going to be shipping out a lot of things. So if I don't pop it up, I can just put a regular stamp on it and put it in the mail. So I'm just getting my glue off the side so it don't look like those little boogers when it gets dirty. And you see I'm using the white border as a border. Okay, and then the Sweet Thing, I'm going to do the same thing. And I'm going to put that flush with the pink, but all the way to the edge of the paper. Okay, so I think that's cute. And for the inside, I heard this sentiment somewhere. I didn't get this from out my book, but from the inside, I use a sentiment that I heard that I think would go went cute with my cupcakes, and that's "You're the icing on the cupcake." And I left room down at the bottom. See, Tina? So that they can write their message to what they want to write. They could use this even as a cupcake card, like you give somebody a cupcake and you give them this card. So, like I said, I printed it out on my computer. And the way I do that is I'll print it out like on a cardstock first. Then I'll take my measured cardstock that I already measured to see what size I want it to be. And I'll just put one piece of tape on, and I'll put it on top, even, and run it through my printer that way, because I have top loading printer, and it prints out what I want. So what I did was, to follow the theme of the colors, is I embossed a pink. I put a pink on top of the black, and I ran the whole thing through the embossing folder, the new embossing folders that I got, if you looked at my other videos. And I never really did that together on a paper, but isn't that really unique? Look how it looks. I mean, can you see that? It looks like one paper. I have to really do this technique on something else. Maybe I'll do like some strips and do it. That'll be really cute. So, since I wanted to keep with the theme of the front of the card, I mean the colors, I cut it so that it can have a really big border around. And I'm going to place my card in the middle. That way they can still write. And that's why I didn't emboss on the white, so that they'll be able to write on it. So this is my card that I'm making for the first challenge ever that I've done on YouTube. And it's for Tina Cappa. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I frequently jack up names, so if I'm not, please forgive me. You know you're my friend. You know you're my girl. Yeah. So, yeah. I wanted a deep border around. Y'all know I don't be getting things straight, so it takes me a little while. You know, I'm gonna try to use my mat. Okay. Yep, that's good enough. And then I'm going to place this in the middle. I feel like it's missing something. It's so white. Maybe I should put something around it, like some twine or... Oh, that's good. So I'm making these cards and my husband is cooking dinner. Isn't that just wonderful? So, you see that? I hate that. The tape on there and then it gets dirty. It looks like boogers. So make sure you clean your tape up so that it don't get dirty and look all crummy. So, okay. That's keeping with the theme. You're the icing on the cupcake. I really need some cupcake stamps. I don't have cupcake stamps. Let me just fix that on like that. That looks uneven. I need some cupcake stamps desperately. I needed some flower stamps, but I don't know if I mentioned that in my other video. I'm waiting for this lady. It's taking forever to send out this package. So I have another challenge that I want to do. I still don't like that. One more time, one more time, one more time. And then that's it. I want to get this in the mail, even though maybe I can get some more cards made for her. How does that look? Does that look straight? Okay, yes, that looks good. So all I have to do is put my stamp on the back. And I'll just use a little Tim Holtz black soot. I had this stamp so long. So, created by Therese. And this is my card for Tina Cappa's Relay for Life card challenge, which is over on August 31st. So you still have time to head over to her channel and check her out. And she's giving away some really cute prizes, so check her out. So this is my card, Tina. I hope you like it. I hope they like it. I hope you also like the sentiment, because I don't like to leave my cards blank. And I also left room for them to write a message. So, thanks for stopping by my channel. Run over to Tina's channel and check her out. She has some really cute prizes for this Relay for Life card challenge. So, anyway, I'll see y'all all at my next video. Have a good day. By the way, today is Wednesday, August 14th. And that's when this video is going out.